Hello, and welcome to our session on the local labs. My name is Graham.
And my name is Claire. We work at the Innovation in Politics Institute, a mission-driven company with offices in Berlin and Vienna, as well as representatives in 14 different countries.
Together, we find ways to strengthen democracy through various initiatives, including the local labs.
Local communities around Europe are facing mounting challenges, such as housing shortages, social division, and the effects of climate change. We wanted to empower local change makers to take action.
That's why we created the local labs. The program unlocks local potential to find tangible solutions to these challenges, using innovative methods such as design sprints and hackathons.
We believe that local communities are best placed to find their own solutions. That's why we want to give them the right tools to do so.
The local labs are based on the Act Now sprint. Here's how it works.
Today, cities and municipalities are confronted with many problems. Modernizing infrastructure, building a sustainable local economy, or adapting to climate change. Our solution? Bringing different people together, letting them work on these challenges as a team. But even the best teams need tools for innovation and progress. This is why we created the Act Now Sprint. The Act Now Sprint is an innovative approach inspired by design sprints and hackathons. It brings together different people who, over a brief period of time, brainstorm and test solutions to a specific goal. Each team is led by a sprint mentor who guides them through the 3 stages of the sprint: understand and define, envision and ideate, and prototype and test. The first step is about establishing a common understanding of the status quo and specifying in which ways you want to change it. You also define a group of people that your project idea will address. Next, you develop ideas about how to fulfill the need defined. One idea is then chosen and pursued. The last step is about prototyping and testing. A detailed project plan is developed, tested in the field, and adapted further. Act Now facilitates this process by guiding the team and providing it with expert knowledge, inspiring input, and best practices. Are you interested in learning more or doing an Act Now sprint yourself? Then visit our website.
The local labs went live in November 2021 in a 3-day digital format. Each team was guided through the weekend by a trained local mentor.
Participants included local politicians and business representatives, as well as young people. And the event featured keynotes from speakers including the former Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, and Mitchell Weiss, professor at Harvard Business School.
The teams also had the opportunity to share their projects with local change experts and get instant feedback.
To give you an idea of what it was like, here's a video we put together with some impressions from the weekend.
We are here today to join forces and take bold action to create positive change in your communities and in our world.
The cities need to take a step forward and take that responsibility. Otherwise, who will?
What counts now is translating promises on paper into real change on the ground.
We have to close the gap between knowing and doing.
It's about dare, test, and do.
The local labs carry a big potential to generate change in your communities. However, its success depends on the contribution of us all.
The response of the participants was overwhelmingly positive.
Let's meet one of them. Gianluca Gaetano is the Deputy Mayor of San Ferdinando in the south of Italy.
Gianluca, thank you for joining us. So why did you decide to participate in the local labs?
We participate because I deeply believe the true innovation that always starts from bottom to up, and in particular from young people that must be activated with principles of active citizenship. Here in San Ferdinando, we are lucky because there are young people that want to change the world, starting from the little things and starting from their town.
I see. And what challenge did your project address, and what solution did you come up with?
Our challenge covers one of the 8 SDGs goals. We are aimed to promote sustained, inclusive and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment and decent work for all, but especially for young people. We are facing the going away of young people to find better work conditions. The solutions we have think to implement here is to create a package of tourist services that can give employment to local young people to fight the brain drain. This project was named Innova Mundi.
That's great. And how did you find the local labs experience?
As organizer, I must say that I was very interesting because I effectively saw the enthusiasm and the creativity of boys and girls of San Ferdinando. At the end, each of them was very happy to have participated at the local lab, connected with other young people of all over the world and all over Europe. Every speech of the experts was very interesting.
Okay, and what would you say to another town or municipality who are thinking about taking part in the local labs?
I would say that to participate absolutely, because it's a great opportunity to think about new innovative ideas for your municipality, activate your community, make your young people grow the awareness and not to being alone, but that you can and must do more and more to improve the world, starting from one country and small things without waiting for get from above.
Thank you so much, Gianluca. Now, we're still in touch with the teams on a regular basis, and we look forward to meeting lots of them at the Act Now Mayors Conference in May.
And if you'd like to find out more about the local labs, you can visit our website or get in touch with us by email.
Now, that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining.